Okay, so it's download announcement day. I made a prediction a few days ago, and then since then there's been a leak poster which looks pretty realistic, but we're not going to know until, well, in like 5 minutes time when they actually do the announcement. So yeah, I'm just gonna show off who's actually there and what bands I'm looking forward to once the announcement actually happens. Okay, so it looks like the website's been updated, so it says lineup now. So let's see who we got. Okay, so it looks like the leaked poster was actually right, which is, I have mixed feelings about, I'll be honest. One, that it kind of I guess spoiled the surprise, but two, that Metallica's playing twice. Now, I predicted that Slipknot would be there and Metallica would probably be there. I don't know, I find it weird that they're doing a 4-day event and having Metallica twice. Like, I really want to see Metallica myself. I've never seen them, never had the chance to, and I really want to. But it almost seems like you could have had 4 bands and that would have been so much better, almost. Like, the thing is, I'm most likely gonna end up going to see both those sets anyway, because I want to go and see them, unless like there's someone on the second stage one of the days that I really want to see. But I feel like they should have done 4 bands, because they're advertising it as 4 days of artists, so it kind of suggested 4 headliners, and we've still got 3 headliners over 4 days, which I don't think they should have done personally. And I can understand why they've done it. Obviously Metallica's gonna sell tickets and everything, and don't get me wrong, I'm really excited to see Metallica, really excited to see Slipknot, and Bring Me the Horizon as well. Never seen Bring Me the Horizon either. But yeah, just my first thoughts on that. Like, little bit disappointed that it's not 4 headliners personally, and a bit disappointed that My Chem aren't there. They said they've had this booked for however long and they haven't got My Chem returning, which are also huge, so that does seem kind of a weird choice as well. Unless they didn't get choice, obviously. Maybe they're busy that time. But yeah, that's just my first thoughts. But let's go into what bands I'm actually looking forward to seeing. So this is the leaked poster. I might have shown it earlier in the video, but this is the leaked poster, and it looks like the exact same bands that are on here, so I'm just going to use this poster for now, because it technically came out before 9, so the poster isn't up on the website. But yeah, so don't get me wrong, I am going to go and see Metallica, really looking forward to seeing them, but I am a bit disappointed that it's them twice rather than 4 different headliners. But that's just me. Some people might be really excited for that, but I feel like there is going to be quite a few people that are disappointed that it's not 4. But yeah, so we got Bring Me the Horizon, Metallica, Slipknot, all bands I would really want to see. Out of these big name, like the big titles on this section, Architects, Disturbed, Evanescence, Ghost, IPL, Parkway Drive, Simple Plan, and Within Temptation are all bands that I would want to go and see. So the extras are all, like, those ones are all bands that I really want to see, so I'm looking forward to that. Like, I think there's going to be a lot of clashes for me, so it's going to be difficult to pick between bands. But yeah, there's a lot there already, and this won't be the final announcement, I can imagine. But then we've also got Arsenal Alexandria, which we're actually going to see with Shinedown, so that'll be good. Fever 333, I've heard a lot of good things about them, although I've heard a lot that's going on with their band, so I'm not sure, but apparently they do a really good live set. We've got Motionless in White, really want to see, really been enjoying their last few albums and really getting into them recently. So again, would really love to see them. Siva, that'll be really great. Another band that I like quite a few of their songs, or at least their popular ones. Stray from the Path, a band that I've been discovering a lot of recently. 3 Days Grace, saw them recently, would absolutely go and see them again. So yeah, they're the bands I'm looking forward to seeing. Again, there's a lot of bands there that I really do want to see, and I absolutely am looking forward to. And don't get me wrong, I know for a fact I'm absolutely going to enjoy myself there. I always do. And I think there's more bands here already that I probably want to see than last year, which is quite weird. But yeah, I don't know. But all 3 headliners are bands that I would want to see. It's just, I was really hoping for four headliners, and it does seem like a really weird decision, personally. Like, I think a lot of the people that brought the early bird tickets when they said 4 days were expecting 4 headliners. So, like, don't get me wrong, this lineup looks amazing. Like, a lot of these bands are really exciting. It's just there's just a little bit of a bitter taste that it's not 4 headliners. It almost seemed like they were hyping this up and hyping up this announcement, and like this is quite late for there to be a first announcement as it is, and like they put all this stuff like announcing on this day, which sometimes they don't even do that, they just announce for it, but then having it like all this hype building towards it and then them not having 4 headliners, like I don't know, it seems weird that you would hype up about the 4 days of our like bands, which yeah, there is going to be 4 days. With that is sort of the expectation for there to be 4 headliners. So yeah, I don't know. I'm don't get me wrong, I'm really excited, but that there is just a little bit of a bitter taste, because I've been so hyped and excited and waiting for the announcement that when I saw the leaked poster, I was kind of hoping that they wouldn't do that. But they did, so yeah, a little bit questionable. But yeah, anyone who's excited to go to download, let me know what you think, or if any of you have been disappointed. Yeah, just listen. I want to see what other people think. Some people might think it's the best thing ever, because obviously Metallica hasn't been there since 2012. Slipknot hasn't been there for a few. Oh, I mean, they were there a few years ago, admittedly. I think Bring Me the Horizon hasn't headlined, so that'll be quite good. But yeah, it's just I don't know. There's just I was kind of hoping this wasn't right with it being only 3 headliners, but there you have it. Hopefully next, if they do anything like a 4-day festival in the future, hopefully they actually do 4 headliners. But yeah, I know I've been shitting on this a lot, but it's just there's just a little bit of a bitter taste because of that, and I am genuinely excited, but I'm really passionate about download and stuff, and like really want to go every year. So I guess talking bad of it more than it is, I am gonna really enjoy myself. I am really excited to see a lot of these bands, but yeah, I'm gonna try and, for the bands that I haven't listened to much of their music, I'm gonna try and discover more of their music that I listed that I want to listen to. And in any of the future announcements, if there's any bands that I like that I want to discover more. So I'm going to try and discover some more from some of these bands. So if you want to see that, then stick around, subscribe, because I'm trying to discover new rock and metal all the time. But I'm going to leave it there, otherwise I'm just going to end up ranting. But yeah, let me know what you think. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll see all of you in the next one.